Hi, I'm Valery Molone, leadership coach and motivational speaker. I help my clients how to become emotionally and financially independent. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope everyone had a wonderful, safe, happy, and healthy holidays. In this episode, I wanted to talk to you guys about how to set up your New Year's resolution right. And what I mean by that, I don't mean to say that you set it up wrong. It's just that I've learned a lot of tips during the years and working with people, working with my clients, and I got a lot of feedback from everybody, including myself, that I wanted to share with you that helps you with your New Year resolution. Now, a study shows that 75% of people fail to accomplish their goal when they set up New Year resolution. Why? Because they get overwhelmed. So I have 3 tips for you that you can implement while you trying to accomplish your goal this year. Tip number 1, stop overthinking. I noticed that I used to be like that, and it's exhausting. As you know, it's exhausting. Majority of the time when we make a decision to change something, not only the overwhelming change hit us, but also the detail of thinking about how to do it is exhausting. So this year, I want you to literally stop worrying about the how part and just know what do you want to accomplish. And the what is the end result that you're going to get. Now, you hear a lot of people talking about know your why, know your why, know your why. It's important. Yes, it is. Because why will pull you when you feel not like doing it. That's the why. You have to remind yourself why you're doing it. But what is the end result that you're going to accomplish, that you're going to get? What is that result look like to you? How does that feel like? So let's give an example. You want to better your relationship. That's really a word that you have to use. I want to better my relationship this year. Now, you may better your relationship from, let's just say, 1 to 10, and you get to the 5, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, you're at 10 and you reach to the 5, you're still a winner. Stop overwhelming yourself with the technicality of how to make your relationship better. I have to spend time. I have to go on a date. I have to talk a certain way. I have to dress a certain way. I have to lose weight. I have to better communicate. See, those are very overwhelming thoughts that goes through our mind when we overthink. So simply write it down that what is, and the what is the end result. I want to have a great relationship with my partner this year. I wanted to do better in my business this year. I wanted to have a better relationship with my kids this year. Now that, see, the word I wanted to have a better relationship with my kids can be anything. Can be anything. Can simply having dinner every night with your kids. Can simply picking one day and going to the movie with your kids. But if you think about that technicality of it and planning everything, that, oh, I have to do this, I have to, automatically you become overwhelmed. And that will put you back to that 75% of people that are fail to accomplish the goal. That's what I want you to do this year. Just remember, write down the end result of what's there that you wanted to accomplish. That's it. Don't worry about the how. The why is there. You can remind yourself of why you're doing it, but if you don't know the why is not going to help you. Because what are you pulling yourself out of too? You have to have a good what. What is the end result that I'm looking for? And what you can do is that you can target 4 areas of your life that as a human we focus on the most. So that 4 area, categorize it, write it down, is physical, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. And in those 4 areas, what you're trying to accomplish this year. It's much more easier, it's much more simpler versus going from the how to end result of what. That's number 1. Number 2, stop thinking about what other people think of you. Now, this phrase is very, very common. People use it all the time. But you see, the problem is that people take it very lightly. We like to believe that we're doing it. I know I've a million times done it. I think that, I don't care what other people think of what I do or what I say. But that's not really true. We do care. We do care. We do care what our family says. We do care what our friend says. We do care what our partner says, which is fine. But you have to have the filter to filter yourself and say that if this person saying something about me, number 1, is true or not. Number 2, does it benefit me or not? If their opinion doesn't benefit you, don't take it seriously. And this is applied to a lot of young kids these days because of the social media. And it's unfortunate that a lot of kids' emotion get corrupted because they're relying on validation from outside of the social media. If people don't like my picture, don't give me a like or comment, or I don't get a follower, that means I'm not good enough. Believe it or not, that's what it is. That's what you think of yourself when you see your social media. Well, I posted this video, how many viewers I have. I didn't get this many viewers, then I guess my video is no good. Or I didn't get this much like on my picture, then I guess people don't like me. And it slowly builds up and affects you. So this year, cleanse yourself from that. Cleanse yourself from that and stop thinking about what people think of you and what they say about you. You have to do something that makes you feel great, with the exception of to be good to yourself and not hurt anybody else. So when people give you an opinion, and I talk about this all the time and we take it so lightly, when people give you their opinion, some may care, some may give you a very honest opinion, they wanted to help you, but other ones are just, they're not happy with themselves and they're going to tell you something to hurt your feelings. You got to learn how to filter that. You got to learn how to say, okay, I'm going to take this with a grain of salt. It benefits for me and I apply it. And the one that doesn't, that's okay. It will not affect me and it will not affect my life. And you got to do that in today's society because we are so busy with everything. Life runs in the speed of light. We are so busy. We don't have time to sit down and reflect on ourselves. We believe that we're doing it, but we really don't. If you have that 24 hours and sit down and see how much of that time you spend by yourself and learn about yourself and see who you are, I could say 2 hours the top. People that are spending 2 hours with themselves, one with being exercise, two actually doing meditation and all of that, that's it, out of 24 hours. So it's very important this year to not get affected by other people's opinion of what they think of you. And even the loved ones. Sometimes I hate to say it, family is the worst. Because they love you, they want to give you an opinion, but that opinion might be not right for you. So don't let that affect your emotion. Don't let that stop you from what you're doing. And those are the two things that I apply every year when I make a New Year resolution or any time in my life that I wanted to change something. I do sit down and think about these two things. Number one, I'm not going to overthink. Overthinking, overanalyzing, judging, optimizing, doing that, it takes a lot of energy out of you. So you end up not doing that because you're overanalyzing it too much. You're overthinking it too much. You're looking at it from so many different perspectives and your brain gets cluttered and you end up not doing it. That's number one. Number two, stop what you're doing and what other people think of that. Whatever you wanted to accomplish this year in your life, just do it. Just do it and don't care what other people think of you. So I hope this will help. Try to apply this in this year. It's a very simple strategy. It works every time with me and with my clients, and that's why I wanted to share it with you. And if you think this is helping you or somebody else, make sure that you share it. Give us a like. Until next time, have a great day.